Hello everyone. I just wanted to send a quick video and say thank you so much for coming out to the open house tonight. I appreciated meeting all of you and your children, and I look forward to spending more time with you throughout the upcoming school year. There were just a couple things that I wanted to take a moment just to walk you through, so the first couple of weeks you are well informed and you have information that will adequately help your student adjust to 5th grade for the first time. A couple of those things, the first thing is that I use a website, kc5thgrade.weebly.com. That will be embedded in the email that I send you here, so you'll be able to just click on that link. On that link, there's a parent portal which has my information. I do list my cell phone, which you are more than free to call. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I highly encourage and request that you guys contact me whenever you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, or you have any feedback. I love to receive that, and I want to make sure that I'm giving your child the best education possible. Secondly, on the website there are WCP lists. You'll hear more about this from your 5th grader as the year goes on and as kids start to get excited about it. Additionally, I post photos. I take photos throughout the week when we're doing projects, experiments. We do a lot of dramas and different things in class that I want to make sure that you guys have a peek into what our classroom looks like. So that's also posted, and I try to put something up at least once a week on that site as well. Additionally, I have math support videos that I create as the year goes on. I have some that are listed from last year. Most of the videos from last year are not posted, so I'll probably start taking those down and then start posting those as we go over the content. Typically there are, I'll post about 2 a week as a tutorial on the information that we're talking about in class. Next up we have Wayner Words, which you can look forward to, which is a newsletter that I send home just for the first half of the semester. We try to transition the students into being responsible, taking care of their homework and all the responsibilities that entails. So for the first half I send home a very detailed newsletter. The second half of the year we rely on a whole class website, which I'll talk about at a later time. Some of you asked, are there any things that we can bring in? And if you have a Kleenex box that you say, hey, you know, we could donate this to the classroom, that would be wonderful. If not, no worries either. One other thing that I'd like to show you, and I know that hopefully I'll see all of you or most of you at the parent-teacher night, September. It's around the middle of September, September 15 or 17 maybe. I need to take a peek. I'll send that out in an email later. This right here is the reading log, and I know that it's backwards on the screen here, so I apologize for that. Each week I require that there's 80 minutes of reading that's done, and that can be recorded on here. This will be turned in monthly, so the students will be tracking on a separate page that I will use for my assessment, but this will be the way that I will give them credit for that. Now on the back side is the Bible memory for the whole year. Now each time we have Bible memory, and I apologize again if this is flipped, my camera won't let me flip it back here. It has the verse and the due date, and then for the verse it has it listed below. Now it has it for the entire year, and each month when we change from our August calendar to our September, also the verse will. So this verse will disappear, and then this one will show up on the next month's reading log. So if you wanted to get a jump start, our theme verse for the year, Isaiah 61, arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of God rises upon you. So it's really short, but I think that it's important that we commit that to memory, as that is the theme verse we'll be talking about and the theme that we'll be talking about in our classroom and in chapels this coming year. Lastly, and I will let you guys go, each week I'll be handing out Sudokus and logic problems, really developing some of those processing skills and developing those logic skills, which are at times can be tricky to master. That's something that's completely optional, so if you see that come home, no, that's not something my child has to do, but it's a tool that they can use. Something that I'll talk about in a couple weeks when we meet together is my vision for the classroom and how my goal is to meet all of your all the 5th graders' needs within the classroom through different materials, different forms of instruction. And that's my goal as I'm working with your children, to work with them through the zest and flavor that I have in the classroom, and at the same time meeting their academic, spiritual, and social emotional needs as well. So if you have any questions, as I said, you have my phone number. It's 616-212-7413, so give me a call if you have a question, or my email, kweiner@kcsa.org. I'm more than willing to answer any questions you have. I really want this to be a partnership between the two of us, and between me, your child, and your family as well, striving to have your child learn more about God's kingdom and the world He's created for us. So for right now, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks so much for stopping out. I appreciate all your time, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.